Okay, so fast times. There's a lot of moving parts to the song, just so you know. There's like, the strumming that goes the entire time. The tires the fuck out of your arm. And there's like multiple, little guitars that play in the background. So yeah, I guess let's do it. Alright, so the whole thing, the first thing, starts on the 12th fret. So it's just a normal bar chord. That's loud. So yeah, so you bar the 12th fret with your 11th, or not, oh my god, you bar the 12th fret with your index finger, the entire thing, and then 14th fret, ring finger, pink on the A string, D string is pinky, 14th fret, and then 13th fret is middle finger, G string, so. And you keep this same shape, and you just move it all the way down to 5, and then 7, so just. So yeah, that's like the beginning, or that's like one of the riffs that plays out the entire song. So there's that. It's just 2 chords, or 3, I guess. And then after that, normally I put on my fuzz pedal just because it articulates the notes more. It just makes it louder, pretty much. So basically, all you're gonna want to do is, so you know what? Here we go. So it starts off on the 12th fret also, and then it plays on the 11th fret. So E string and then A string. So, and this is how Mark plays it. The lead singer of Junkie, or you know what I mean. And it is a little bit weird to play. So like, I don't know if you saw at the end, like I kind of, instead of doing this, instead I take it up here and just like hammer on. Oh fuck. That's what I get for not looking. So I'll just show you the way that Mark does it. So basically all it is the 12th fret and 11th fret on E and the A string, so. And you basically just have to go, pick it really fast. And then I use my ring finger, and I kind of hammer onto the 14th fret on the A string. So yeah, so it is a little bit fast. That's why if you want and you can't, like, that's just awkward to do. You can just play 12th fret and then the 16th fret, and it's the same thing on the E string. So yeah, but that's how you play it. And then after that, there's there's another strumming pattern, and it's a little bit different from the original, the first one. So basically all it is the 12th fret, and it's the same bar chord from before, so except instead of going, you hit it a little bit longer, you let it ring out more, and then you go to the 5th fret and you do the normal bar chord, and then you're going to want to move everything to the 4th fret, but move it down a step. So this is 5th fret, just go from here, move it down, everything down 1, so you don't play the E string, and the entire thing is the same bar chord, but it's just moved down 1, like that, just. So you're barring the A string and everything below it with your index. Middle finger is on the B string for the 5th fret, and then 6th fret is G string and D string. So it just does that over and over again. And then while it's doing that, there's a background guitar that plays, and I also, like I said, put a fuzz pedal on when I play it. So basically, it just repeats. So it starts off on the 12th fret, and then it goes to the 9th fret, on the E string, so. And then it plays the D string, and then the A string on the 11th fret. Oh wait. No, not the... not the D string, the A string, and then the E string on the 11th fret. So 12, 9, 11 A, 11 E. And there's just sometimes when I'm playing it, like, to make it whatever, like, different a little bit, it's just I just little things like that where you pick more, and that's pretty much it. And you know, it does like these few riffs, the strumming patterns, and then towards the end, before it goes into the solo, it changes. So I'll just say the solo because it goes over everything. So that's all it is. So it's on the A string, and it's the 11th fret, 9th fret, and 7th fret. So it just plays. I wouldn't necessarily pay attention to how many times I'm hitting it. Just pay attention to timing and how long how long he hits every chord. So it's just like this. And the entire time that's happening, I want to say that this is what plays. And because I've seen, like, you know, a live performance or whatever, and it looks very similar to this, but I could be wrong. I could be just wrong. I said that really weird. I could be wrong. I could be throwing in one extra chord on accident. So all it is you play an E chord. So it's like if you were doing a bar chord, but you just bring it all the way here. And you can use your thumb and mute the top string and just bring it to the third. So that's why I have my fingers like this instead of like this, which is how most people learn it. So like this, and then you slide to the third. And then the 5th fret. So 3rd fret, 5th fret, so. And it does that for like twice. It does that like twice while the solo's playing. And I want to say it does it like twice, 3 times, something like that. So it just goes. After that, it stops and it just starts playing this. Which is it's the same thing except you don't play the 3rd fret. You just go straight to the 5th. So. And while that's playing, I think the solo still kind of plays in the background, but it's like just harder to hear. And then after that, it just goes right back into this. And then after it does that, it just goes right back and repeats like it repeats the first riff. So. And yeah, and while that's playing, you know. You get it. You get the idea. So yeah. That's all the parts. Like I said, I kind of showed the parts like scattered. You know, I showed you all the parts like individually. So it's your job to go and listen to the song and find the parts that I showed you and apply them. So yeah, that is my style of teaching, I guess. It makes it a lot easier, and you know, I don't want to go like second by second, you know, every single note that he plays. So yeah, that's how you play it. You just have the strumming patterns, and then those are all the strumming patterns. It just goes back and forth. Just listen to the song, and then you just have the that, and then and then the solo. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. That's everything. That's Fast Times. Really badass song. Still bummed about Junkie, as usual. Sucks. Yeah. You guys have a good day, I guess. Goodbye.